Hello, my name is Nightwolf, and welcome to 23andMe. So, I did a DNA test, and now we are going to see what I am. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just go, Ancestry. View my ancestry composition. Oh, and this will be the last video of the year. Just saying. So, I only looked into some of this, just my ancestry, but yeah, I haven't looked into anything else about it. So, I am French and German. I'm more German than I'm French. I'm African, Scandinavian, British, and Irish. These scientific details. Okay, I don't really care about that. Right now, I don't. Let's go health and traits. Health action plan. Health predisposition. I have to review that. Sure, yeah. View. Sure. I just want to I am pretty healthy. Let's go with all reports. Period status. Okay, sure, yes, I will. Sure. And their health tests do not diagnose anything. They are not detected. This might be a really short video. Wellness. Okay, here we go. Alcohol flush reaction. Genetic factors help explain why some people flush right in the face after drinking a small amount of alcohol, one drink or less. People who experience flushing may also experience unpleasant symptoms like that. Yeah. Unlikely to flush. Eastern Asia. This is very interesting. So, traits. I want to see traits. Let's see. Ability less likely able to match a musical pitch. Yeah. Likely can smell asparagus. Okay. I can't smell the asparagus oil. Bitter taste? no dimples, just like cilantro. I do like cilantro. Detached earlobes, likely no hair loss. Blue or green eyes, that is likely, well, that is kind of false. I do have hazel eyes. What do I want to? Wake up time, 8:55 a.m. Yeah, no. Good for salty? Maybe. Likely dry your skin? Yeah. Likely no hair? Yeah. Chocolate, no, vanilla over chocolate? That is true. Let's go back to the ancestry. Ancestry's timeline. You most likely had a parent, grandparent, or great-grandparent who was 100% French and German. This person was likely born in between 1910 and 1970. All confidence in prediction must be greater than 50% to report it. So, that's it. Broadly European. Alright, click on that. That's French and German. That's a lot too. Okay, so fourth great grandparent, fifth great grandparent, sixth great grandparent, or seventh great or greater grandparents who was 100% Spanish and Portuguese. And then we move to Eastern European, Italian, and Senegambian and Guinean. And then we turn Scandinavian. And then British and Irish, and French and German. Likely match, possible match. This is a lot of reading, by the way. French and German people have lived at a crossroads in human migration for millennia, and they also hate each other, too, for some reason. I don't know why. They just do, apparently. That and the genetics reflect that history. So, Celtic languages and culture first appeared in Central Europe, extending from the British Isles to the Black Sea by the 3rd century BCE. Well, BC. With the rise of the Roman Empire, spell the downfall of the Celtic-speaking Europe, and today Celtic languages can only be found along the far western periphery of their former territory. With Western Roman Empire decline, Germanic tribes conquered vast territories from the North Sea to North Africa. Although Germanic languages did not replace the Latin-based languages spoken in what is now France and Belgium, recent studies found evidence that the migration of Germanic peoples from the 4th to the 6th centuries had a more significant impact on Europe's DNA than did the earlier expansion of the Roman Empire. So we took over the Celtics, and then the Celtics moved up to Ireland. If you have European ancestry, you will probably descend from Charlemagne. The authors of a recent study estimated that every European who lived over 1,000 years ago and left descendants is very likely the ancestry of every ethnically European person alive today. Charlemagne, king of the Franks, was particularly prolific, stealing around 20 known children. That is a lot of kids. And look at that. So he's way up here. I'm way down here, apparently. That's a lot of people. It might sound counterintuitive, but it has to do something with something called pedigree collapse, or folding in the end of the human family tree. We have 4 grandparents, 8 grandparents, and skipping ahead a bit here over 1,010 great grandparents. If we follow this logic back over 40 generations to the time of Charlemagne, we should each have more than 1 trillion ancestors. But this would be impossible. That's over 10 times the total number of humans estimated to have ever lived. If you go far enough back in time, your pedigree is actually collapsing in on itself over and over again, with many of your ancestors showing up on multiple branches of your family tree. Okay. Settled in Quebec and the Great Lakes region. Okay. Beginning in the 1600s, thousands of French citizens set sail from Dieppe, Le Havre, and other ports along France's Atlantic seaboard in search of economic opportunity in the New World. America? Yeah. Many settled in Canada or the Mississippi River Basin, but within a few decades it became clear to the French monarchy that single men greatly outnumbered single women. To solve the problem, King Louis the 14th, I have to count there for a second, sponsored over 800 women and girls to make their home in New France? With most settling in Quebec. Oh, Canada. Okay. Though they were neither of royal blood nor highborn, the women came to be known as Les Filles du Roi, or daughters of the king. And their descendants are reported to include well-known figures from musicians and actors to U.S. senators. Today, many French Canadians in Quebec are descended from these Ferris du Roy and from the few thousand other French settlers who came to the New World in the 17th and 18th centuries. Because a small number of founding individuals gave rise to the larger French-Canadian population. Some genetic variants associated with hereditary disorders occur more frequently in people of French-Canadian descent than in other groups. Yeah. Okay, so weaker and stronger in Germany, but those are the most likely. Okay. My lab results. Let's look at that. Okay. Now, DNA relatives. Okay. So, I have stuff. And these are all my relatives. Let's narrow down to the address. Connections. Family names. Okay, well, I think this no sister, yeah. I think this is good. Bolton? That's my mom's last name. Or was my mom's last name. Oh. Connie Smith. Okay, well, yeah, that is my ancestry. I'm 15.5% Scandinavian. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to leave this video here. Like and subscribe, of course. And I will see you all next time. Bye.